Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a very, very important game today. I have my friend Michael with us.
What's up, y'all?
And this is Aaron Weber.
Hello.
Today we're going to play a game called Church or Weed Shop. It's very simple. I got the names of a bunch of, let's just call them businesses or organizations. I'm going to read the name of it. You have to guess, is this a church or is it a weed shop? Next level.
Weed, for sure.
I'm going church. How did that term start? Is that a slang term? Next level?
Yeah.
You've convinced me, Michael. I'm gonna go with weed shop.
Next level, church, Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Nothing in Bowling Green, Kentucky is next level.
Level up.
People that smoke weed, the majority of them, they play a lot of video games.
Is that strictly a video game reference to level up, or is that a phrase that's used?
I mean, everybody uses it, but when you think about
Christians play video games, though.
I mean, I'm saying, but like,
What video games did you play?
I don't know. All right, level up. Dispensary, Scottsdale, Arizona. Levels.
That's got to be a weed shop, and that's got to be the different levels of severity. Because you wouldn't want to name a church levels because the whole premise of Christianity was we're all children of God. None of us are better or worse than others, right? You wouldn't want to have things tiered.
Levels. Dispensary, Denver, Colorado. Rise.
Definitely a Christian term.
It could be like a wake and bake type reference, like rise and
Rise and light up.
Okay, I'm gonna go with weed dispensary on that.
I'm gonna go with church.
Rise. Dispensary, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh my.
Arise.
Definitely a church.
Arise.
Arise is not a word that's used outside of a religious context. Who speaks like that? I have arisen this morning. Nobody talks like that.
I mean, when you wake and bake, you might say that.
Arise, church, Brandon, Florida.
Good.
Uplift.
Definitely church.
Uppercase U, lowercase p, uppercase L, lowercase I, uppercase FT. I don't know if that's relevant.
That makes me think it's a dispensary.
Yeah, I think it's a. Do you want to agree on that? I think it's a dispensary.
Uplift. Church, Liberty Jake, Washington.
Wait, what, a church?
This is the same one. Uplift, but spelled with a Y.
Uplift like the app. I'm gonna say dispensary.
I'm gonna say dispensary too.
Uplift, dispensary, West Hollywood, California. Well done. Elevate life.
I feel it's a bite.
Is life spelled with an I or a Y?
It's with an I.
Okay, then I'm gonna go dispensary on that.
I rock with you and I want to agree with you, but I'm gonna say church.
It's a game.
Church, Frisco, Texas.
Okay.
Elevated.
Oh, that's definitely dispensary.
How can you say
elevated? That sounds like a dude. I'm high.
Elevated CBD and hemp dispensary, Nashville, Tennessee. Well done.
Tell you, bro.
All right, the Vine. The Vine.
The Vine's a church.
Yeah, for sure.
That sounds like a church.
The Vine, Anaheim marijuana dispensary.
Wait, what?
The Vineyard.
Definitely a church.
The Vineyard?
It's a
Oh yeah, because
you wouldn't make
yeah.
a wine reference if it were a weed dispensary. Yeah.
The Vineyard Church, Atlanta, Georgia. This is the church I grew up in, actually.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where I grew up. The Branch.
Definitely a church.
The Branch. There's no even tie-in to weed that I know.
The Branch? Okay,
Branch.
yeah,
Because weeds only have stems.
It's a plant.
where does it
But
grow?
it's not.
But you're smoking trees.
All right, final answer. What do you say?
I don't think you call it the Branch. I just never heard
Branch.
branch used in a weed context.
I'm saying it's a church. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay, I'm
What do you
just
say?
defending my point because I would
The
say,
Branch.
I would say church.
Church, Carrollton, Texas.
Okay, good.
Spirit Leaf. Spirit Leaf. It's in Canada.
Big, bro.
It's in Canada.
Spirit Leaf.
I'm gonna go dispensary then.
Dispensary.
Spirit Leaf. Cannabis in the Calgary airport.
It's in the airport.
It's in the Turning Leaf. This was Spirit Leaf. Now we got Turning Leaf.
Is turning leaf? Is that a biblical reference?
I think anything that involves direction is biblical. It's like turning around, turning away from my sin. Man,
Turning
it's
Leaf
a
Church.
Church.
Turning Leaf, Nazarene Church, Phoenix, Arizona.
Nazarene.
Well done.
Typical.
New Leaf, N-U-L-E-A-F, New Leaf.
That's a weed shop.
That's definitely the weed.
That's just, yeah.
New Leaf, Las Vegas Dispensary.
There we go. Good.
Same one, New Leaf, but spelled N-E-W.
Church.
New Leaf, United Methodist Church, Ohio. Seed and Supply.
Oh,
Seed and Supply is a marijuana dispensary.
that's definitely a weed shop.
Seed and Supply
Shout out
Church.
Paula White.
Church.
Seed and Supply Church, Los Animas, Colorado. Relief.
Dispensary.
That's got to be a dispensary.
R-E-L-I-E-F. Relief.
Dispensary.
Relief.
Dispensary.
Methodist Church, Winchester, Virginia. Relief. Relief. R-E-L-E-A-F.
Like leaf. Relief. That's
Like-
what we dispensary.
It's not a dash. It's R-E. It's not R-E dash. It's R-E-L-E-A-F. Relief.
Dispensary. That's great.
That's
Yeah,
clever.
shout out to Relief.
Relief. I get a free ad for them. Relief Dispensary, Vallejo, California.
Just
Dream
Center?
Dream Center.
They have a Dream Center in Atlanta, and it's called Atlanta Dream Center. So I think it's
Is it a
church?
It's a church?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is weed billed as a sleep thing?
I mean, hey, it'll knock you
Dream.
out. You get the right kind.
I like how it's all weed related. You ask him. Dream Center.
Dispensary.
Dream Center Church, Los Angeles, California.
Ooh.
Dream-
Man.
Dream City.
Dream
Definitely.
City.
Dream City.
Like that sounds like a flavor of weed.
We got that
Yo,
Dream
yo,
City.
Yo, hit me with that Dream City. Got you. Like you.
Why are you
It's
whispering?
Dream City.
Yeah.
Dream
You
City.
don't need to whisper when you're at a dispensary.
You walk
You know
in.
what I mean?
What?
It's a dispensary.
I'm going to say church.
Dream City Church, Phoenix, Arizona. This one is just Dream. Dream. One word.
Dispensary.
Dream Dispensary, East 8 Mile Road in Detroit, Michigan.
Wow.
Yo. Greater Revelations.
Oh my gosh, it's a church.
Church.
Greater Revelations, Missionary Baptist Church. Revelations.
Church.
Revelations.
That's another word that I've never heard not used in a religious context.
Dispensary, Riverside, California.
There's no
Revelations.
way.
Divine Revelations.
That's church.
Church. Divine.
Divine Revelations Church, Flint, Michigan. Don't make a joke. You guys are both dope.
That
Dope.
sounds like a church you would. Weed
Dope.
dispensary.
Weed dispensary.
Dope Church, Tacoma, Washington.
Bro, what?
Blunt.
How's blunt spelled?
B-L-U-N-T.
Oh.
Blunt.
Dispensary.
I'm saying church.
Baptist Church
Yo.
in Blunt, Oklahoma. So it's named
Oh,
after the
okay.
city. Gateway.
Oh, that's a church.
Gateway.
Church.
Gateway?
Bible app. Gateway Bible app.
Gateway drug.
What is a gateway in the Bible?
A gateway. There's gateways. There's heaven's gates. There's. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say church.
87. Gateway is a church in Dallas, Texas.
There you go.
Come on, Dallas.
All right, I'm just gonna spell this, and because it could be pronounced two different ways.
Okay.
R-E-C-R-E-A-T-I-O-N,
Okay.
Recreation.
or
Recreation. Wow.
They can't recreate. That's kind of low key blasphemous.
I
You're
don't-
recreating.
I don't think they're
something?
claiming to have.
no, in
recreated.
Christ I'm a new creation. I'm a recreation.
It is a weed dispensary.
But how is the recreation? How is that related to weed?
Because recreational weed. For
So let's
fun.
see, what state is it in? Can we ask that?
Baltimore, Maryland.
In Maryland. I don't think Maryland has recreational marijuana yet. But
Recreation Church, Baltimore, Maryland. It might be recreation. We're not sure. If you go to this church, please let us know in the comments. The Portal.
Portal. That sounds like a good weed shop.
No, there's no
I'm gonna go
signage. You just go, the Portal Church, Chickamauga, Georgia.
Chick a what?
Harvest House. Harvest
Church.
House.
Sounds like
I'll
a
say
very-
church as well.
They
Yeah,
have coffee available for you at the greeting station.
Yeah, more like Harvest Home. Am I right?
Harvest House, Dispensary of Cannabis,
Oh
Guadalupe, Arizona. Stoner Hill.
Is stoner a derogatory term for?
Why you look at me?
What
Hill.
I'm saying is that a term that a weed dispensary would ironically embrace?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I'm a
gonna say-
stoner. Or
They
you
have
would
a
make
song about it. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
a
a
song
song.
though. That's
Yeah.
not a
Yeah,
weed.
I mean,
Stoner
that's
Hill.
embracing the.
Okay. All right, then fair enough. I'm going to say weed dispensary.
Stoner Hill Baptist Church, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yo, shout out to Shreveport, yo.
Greater Harvest.
Church.
Definitely a church.
Not even, yeah.
Greater
Anything
Harvest.
anything harvest, you're harvesting, or you're in season, or anything. That's definitely.
Any agricultural
Yes.
terms
Anything-
like that?
Any
Yeah, I'm going to say
references.
greater harvest.
Greater Harvest.
Church.
Church of God, Nashville, Tennessee.
Church of God. Wow, as opposed to what?